Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. And towing the slab here, Felix Hernandez.
Leading off here this afternoon, the second baseman, number 4, Ketel Marte.
And we're underway in Denver. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Torres, in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. This one in the air, right field. Singleton. Long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's down.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Now one missed.
Down.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's outside. 3-1 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Payoff pitch and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play. All right, ready to go here. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line to center. Beltran on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Nope.
Way to
That's a
lay
ball.
off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Luis Ariz stands in. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Here's a rocket to right field, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, and on the hill, the big righty, Zach Wheeler. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. And he lays down a bunt. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out.
Hey.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Troy Tulowitzki batting with one down, takes a strike. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes. 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Sizemore settles under this one. And that is that. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
the North
Digging in,
Stars,
Jose
the designated
Bautista.
hitter, Jose Bautista.
Off
Ball
the plate
inside.
inside. And that's ball 1. Oh, look at the stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
That
the ball
fit
out of
the
the
center
air,
fielder,
lets the
number
defense work
24,
behind him with another
Brady
ground ball. Good execution.
Sizemore.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
No. Inside.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Salvador Perez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Tap back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Greg Nettles.
The third baseman, Greg Nettles.
That one's in there. That's strike two.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One up, one down.
Ball.
On the ground right side. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two.
Batting seventh.
Two outs, base is empty.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be Ken Singleton. Popped up. Smith. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. Dave Parker now at the plate.
Now pitching.
Mark Davis. The call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. To the right side, Pedroia. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Didi now.
Now pitching.
John Franco taking over. On the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball, that's out.
Franco is just one strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. That's the ball game. And a 1-0 final. And on the hill, Greg Maddux. Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off tonight,
Dustin
the
Pedroia
second baseman,
getting ready to
number
hit.
50, Dustin Pedroia.
And we're
No,
underway.
that's outside. Ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the dirt. Mackey comes up with it over to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And that's a strike. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
This one in the air center field. Out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Luis Ariz
Leading off
stands
here
in.
tonight, the second baseman, number 6, Luis Ariz.
And a foul ball. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. All right, ready to get underway.
This afternoon,
Richie
the
Sexton
first baseman,
digs in now.
Number 11. Sexton.
And
Ball.
we're underway. Right side. Singleton moving under it. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
And that skips into dirt.
Here's one of those crazy stats about Tony Gwynn. If you split his career numbers in half, he'd still rank first in Padres history in runs,
ball's
hits,
foul.
total bases, and doubles.
Popped up left side. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right
That
there.
is
They
hurt.
look
The third
really
baseman,
good coming in,
John
but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Salvador Perez swings through it for strike one. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Denver, getting the nod in this one,
The
Chris
leadoff hitter
Sale.
this afternoon, the second baseman, number 50, Justin Pedroia.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
The 2-2 on the way. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Outside
Ball,
with a
that pitch
breaking
down.
ball. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Jackknifes out of the way. One and two now. Sale. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Troy Tulowitzki. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise,
runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie McGee. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. The 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Catcher has it, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Nope, that's inside.
Second inning here, no score. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Victor Martinez at the plate now as he chases after that one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball one.
On the ground, right side. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Albert.
First baseman, number 5, Albert.
Raleigh fingers. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Outside low. Ball one. This one in the air, center field. McGee under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. And that is out of play. Swing and a foul, out of play. That one 95 to finish him off. Miguel Cabrera, the next to hit.
Ball one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. That ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for
third,
the road
scoreless game.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson. Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, John Franco.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swings through that one for strike one. On the ground right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth,
Henry
the
Aaron
shortstop,
digging in now.
Henry Aaron.
First pitch swinging. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Roadrunners, the first baseman, Richie Sexton.
Top of the third, no score.
Ball two.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third. Penn Singleton getting ready to hit.
Singleton.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Pitching change here, Darren O'Day. On the corner for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Struck him out looking. Roy Campanella stepping in now. And fouled off. One down, winning run on first. And now the count is even. Swings through that one for strike two. Right side. That's a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Beltran trying to send this extra innings. And that misses. And that's ball one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, on to extra innings. Tony and now at the plate. Towards first. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now. Goose Gossage. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at second. This one in the air, center field. Beltran moving in on this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Go-ahead run on base. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That misses the zone. Ball one. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On a line. Makes a nice running catch. Both runners tagging. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom four, digging in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Not shortstop.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Now pitching, Adam Ottavino.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And he's back into second.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And that's disengagement number 2. Man at second. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off. The final 1-0. Just about ready to roll. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And we're underway in Denver.
Ball, that's low.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Good eye
Ball
right
three.
there. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort. Shortstop. Swings through that one out in front that time. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Tatis runs. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a ground ball to first. Diaz takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. Muncy digs in. That one's in there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Flips it, but it's not in time. Base hit. Man at first with one gone. Yandy Diaz now.
Damn.
Base. And the go-ahead. Close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Liner caught at second.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
On the ground, base hit into center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Now pitching, Jonathan Roxton.
Foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch.
Into the dive, and he got it. What? Back here at Coors Field. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Number 18 now at the plate.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, John Franco.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nope.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One out man at first. Now Jackson Merrill. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ball one low.
Ball 2.
Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first.
Got him.
Nicely done for the out. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Taylor Clark.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. And it's fouled off.
Off the plate, ball one.
Gets him to chase after that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the air out towards right center. Tatis on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now
Pitching change here, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Ian Kinsler. Fly to left his first time. And it's fouled away. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. This one smoked, could be trouble. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Up next for San Francisco, the center fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Hammer, base hit. Kinsler around third. He'll score easily, and it's 5-0. So a man aboard, Yandy Diaz will hit next. Move over to first, try to keep him close. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw gets by him at second. Miller checks the runner. Simpson back on a dive. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Play it home, he's safe. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Ryan.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down, and now the DH, Junior Caminero. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In the air, right field, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Roy Campanella.
Now pitching, Brian Baker.
Just missed.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Robinson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he's
Now pitching, Ted Boozer.
Robinson on at second with 2 down.
Ball 1.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Man at second. This one in the air center field. Simpson should have this one. Ball game. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout.
Jordan Westberg leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Jordan Westberg leads off, and we're ready to play from Cool. Jordan Westburg, poised and ready, and we're set for
Welcome inside the Kaiju Cave in Tokyo. The show has playoff action. Ready to go now. Ian Kinsler now at the plate. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. One down. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab and safe.
He beat it out.
Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. One down.
Runner,
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw save. Campy's throw too late. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Out towards right center field. Tatis settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And the batter will be
Leading off
Fernando
this afternoon,
Tatis
the right
Jr.
fielder, number 23, Fernando.
Ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here comes Max Muncy. Hit on the ground to the right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is out of play.
Ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Merrill takes it in for the out. 1 away. Johnny Damon digs in now.
Johnny Damon.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands in.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Chases that one upstairs. Damon over at second, 1 down. Robinson whips it to first. 2 down.
Now pitching.
Victor Vodnik comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Taylor Walls swings through it for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This one in the air center field. Merrill under it. And that is that. Back here in Tokyo. Here's Story now. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. And that misses. Ball one. That one is upstairs.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Called out on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman,
Charlie Condon, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Pitching, Kevin Kelly.
And a swing and a miss. Got him. That ends the... Jonathan Broxton gets handed the rock out of the pen. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Up the middle. Robinson whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Chandler Simpson will hit next. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Back foot slider. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave as we go to the last of the 3rd. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit.
Now pitching, Garrett Clevenger.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That catches the corner.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Goes down looking. Roy Campanella stepping in now. And that one
low.
Cutting but missing down low. Swings through that. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Slider right there. They're down to their final strike. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Cairo taking on San Francisco. Pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Craig Biggio digs in now. And we are underway. No question about this one. It's out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Ball 1.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Jacob deGrom. Ian Kinsler, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. There's the strike. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Biggio, the underhand flip, but it's not in time. Base hit. 1 down. Yandy Diaz now. Quick toss to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Now pitching, Griffin. Yes.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball, that's low.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. One away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Walls gets under it. 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now.
Ball.
He's
Inside, ball
just
2.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's throwing, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one missed. And down on strike. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero.
That
Ball
was
inside.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball, right field. Judge under it. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Inside, almost got him. Out towards right center field. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Marsh now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Garcia.
Well, he's the guy hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. This one in the air, Cabrera. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Simpson swings through it for strike 1. And that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need.
All right, first pitch coming up. Craig Biggio digs in now. And we're underway in Denver. This one in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Hey.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. In the air to left center. Damon settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And that one clips the corner. Base hit center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Line drive, base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a
swings and misses. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Everything came together for him. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a bunt right side. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That misses out.
Throw save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the front. And Ryan Weathers is coming on.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one ripped left field, and it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Batting fifth.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So digging in, Johnny Damon. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw cut off to second, and he's out trying for 2.
Now pitching. Blake Ryan.
In the air, right field. Judge should have this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
Batting eighth.
So one on after the sac fly. Taylor Walls, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Simpson on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge. Now pitching, Kevin Kelly.
Out low. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And now he's fallen behind Judge. Swings through that. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next
Ball
one
three.
misses. Full count now. Got him swinging. Two down, bases empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him. Out number 3. Pitching change here. Ryan Helsley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the win.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back to the top of the order. Ian Kinsler digs in now. Tripled and scored to lead off the game. On the ground, right side. Biggio handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The center fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back here in Denver, here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Now pitching, Mason Angler.
Yeah. Ball.
Diaz takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And foul ball. Laser could be trouble. He will score. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. In the air to left center. Damon on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up the middle, base hit into center field. Cabrera around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Now pitching, Brian Baker.
Inside, ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him. And that is the ball game. Here's one final look at the line. Coming up on the first pitch, Ian Kinsler getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Bunting for a hit. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Yandy Diaz now checks over to first. Back safely. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw is high, safe at third. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air, right field. And there's two away. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you...
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. So they bring on the veteran, Late Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Junior Caminero. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball! That pitch is out.
To third, Cabrera. And that'll do it. Stepping in, Craig Biggio.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. One out man at first. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
Ball one.
Pitch out, but no action. Swings and misses, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Cut on and missed, and it's welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Helsley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an in.
The turn by Biggio at second to first. Double play. Nicely done. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Gets under it and pops it up. Cabrera. And that's the third out. Back here in Egypt, bottom of the second. Manny Ramirez digs in now.
Now pitching, Brian Baker.
Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. One gone here.
Hey!
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one to first, but it kicks foul. And the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Oswaldo Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Rydell Martinez. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
So back to the top of the order. Ian Kinsler, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And he lays down a bunt. Cabrera to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Yandy Diaz. Check on the runner. Kinsler back on a dive. He's 0 for 1. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Fouled off. He was late.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Strikes him out with 100.
Now pitching,
Andrew Sofran gets the ball now.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere.
On to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Nope.
Judge.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. Yeah, Judge takes a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Now pitching, Griffin Jax.
Just
that's
missed.
out.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Diaz. Now only one out remaining. Back to the top of the order.
7,
Craig Biggio will hit next.
Craig
1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job.
All right, ready to go here. Jim Edmonds now at the plate. And away we go this afternoon. The other way, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Fought off foul. quick throw to first.
Safe,
And he's back
in.
safely.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Yes. There goes Edmonds. Popped up, and that goes foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Connor Falefa. Throw to first, but he beat it. 1 out man at first. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Quick toss to first.
Safe.
Simpson back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. It's for bobbled, and there's no throw.
Ball 1.
Simpson takes his lead at third with 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished
Now
there as he picks up.
Ryan Weather.
In the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. And he's there at third with a triple. And they lead by 2.
Comes with the RBI. It's that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
That's to third. Throw to first in time. Now the left fielder, Johnny Damon.
The left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike one. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Digging in, Craig Biggio.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. That one fouled off. Strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ball, that's inside.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third, the third baseman, number
Now,
24,
Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hey!
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Two down, nobody on.
Got to be
Inside,
down
ball
in the
one.
zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now pitching, Zach Eflin.
Nice curveball for a strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with two outs.
Just missed. Two outs and one in scoring position. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Blake Trinan. Drops one down in front of the plate. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. On the ground, right side. Cabrera takes it himself. One out in the second. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. First offering misses badly for ball one. Trinan, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts, and a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Good hitters count the 2-0. Tap foul at the plate.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Egypt, leading off, Manny Ramirez.
Number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's one away. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Oswaldo Cabrera stands in now and watches strike 1. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. The new pitcher in the game, Andrew Saalfrank.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
San Francisco.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramirez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Number 15, second baseman, Kyle Seager.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Back here at Farrows Field. Last chance for the home team. Aaron Judge digs in now.
Now pitching, John Franco.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Down.
Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're
Number
down to their
7,
last out.
second baseman,
Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now pitching, Drew Rasmussen.
And
That's a
takes
ball.
low for ball one. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now pitching, Garrett Clevenger.
They're down to their final strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes
Ball 1.
and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
back low.
misses. Ball 3. So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts runners at
Perfect.
first and second. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That
Running
loads
at
the
first base,
bases.
Number 6, David Hamilton. Now pitching, Kevin Kelly.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
Inside.
And it's
ball.
even up. That one lifted to left. Damon coming in on it. And that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
Not a ton of